Okay. Oh, crud. What am I wearing? Okay, let's see. It is already on, so that's even scarier. Well, let's see if this is actually going to work. So, what are the chances you guys can actually hear me, huh? Let's see. We're having technical difficulty, of course. Sorry, a little fuzzy. Hang on, lost my hook. Let's see. Hi, hello. Yes, Terry, it is crazy in California, isn't it? It is like absolutely insane right now. And Ken was having total technical difficulties trying to get it to go on, and surprise, we have the babies today. And it was just kind of one of those things where Kirsten actually had an appointment and she was counting on us to watch the babies, and so it just went from crazy to double crazy. So hello my friends, welcome to a special, that's not true, welcome to a live release where I'm just here and I'm going to share what we are releasing tonight. Tomorrow technically is our release night, right? Release day, sorry. But we were going to do this just a live event just for fun, because technically I really have nothing else to do, but the babies were here, so it's kind of crazy, and so please excuse the mess, but this is real life. Actually, you can't even see my desk that much. In fact, let me just for fun show you what my desk looks like. I have some samples here. I have all the things I'm going to show you. I have my mini because the babies were using it. I have some stamp things that I was doing. So literally just, whoops, oh, it did work. Just crazy. So Kirsten and Katie just walked in, so that is good. That means Ken will get to come back in just a minute. So thank you for being patient with us. Sorry it took us so long to get online. It's just been crazy. But funny thing is I was crafting today, and I know it doesn't look like much, but I meant to grab them for you, but I'll show you eventually. I got little hats for the baby's party that we're not having tomorrow, by the way, because of the rain. And I cut out of felt M and L for Miller and Liam on the hats, and I glued it on using our felt, because this felt's really awesome to use for that stuff. So I did that. And let's do a couple shout outs, because why not? Oh, Wendy said she's already ordered. Awesome. Diane says, love the new Fold It. They get better and better. Well, Diane, thank you. That's so nice to say. Kelly says, so fun to see the Easter stuff. Cute, cute. I know we had so much stuff to release that we're kind of waiting to release. And so that's why we didn't release too much Easter stuff in general this year, just because we had so much to re-release tonight. So we are glad we were able to get it out. Hi, Debbie in Nebraska. Hello. Another Debbie right behind you says she hears me and sees me. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Joe says, getting my order in already. Been waiting for the egg Fold It. Yay. Oh, the dog is going crazy now. See, Ken just came in and the kids left. I mean, the kids are up front. Teresa says, made it. Phew. Hello, Stephanie, Ken, and Faylene, and Stamps of Life family. Hello. Hello. So Ken just literally crawled in, hit a button, and crawled out. I'm telling you guys, I don't want you ever for 1 second to think we know what we're doing. First of all, we don't know what we're doing. Second of all, we never pretended to be real people. I mean, we're real people, but we never pretended to be professionals, because let me tell you, real life gets in the way. But the good news is, and that's something that's very important for us, and we always like to say, you know, we always put God first, family second, the company is third. Well, family and then the company. So we always put God first no matter what, and then family right after that. And so, you know, everything else sometimes gets pushed off to the side a little, but we made it. That's all that matters, right? And, you know, I'm just glad I made it to see you guys. Hi, Ruth. Hello. Hi, Luba. Hello in Rochester, New York. So I don't know about you guys, though. Hi, Kathy. Craig. Hello. Hi, Becky. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Paulette. Let me just tell you, the weather here has been insanely crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy on so many different levels. And it's been windy and rainy and icky and crazy. So the baby's party was supposed to be tomorrow. It got canceled. We're hoping to reschedule it. We're not quite sure. I did get, you know what? Oh, I was going to show you. Hang on. I think I can reach them, because I'm so proud of these and I'm so sad, but I think they're going to stay good because they're sealed. Hang on. Bear with me here for 1 second. Oh, come on. Oh, Ooh. Okay, so I've been working on doing, whoops, now I'm all tangled. I've been working on, I got to take photos for all of this stuff first, but you guys saw this in one of my No Make Mondays. I painted it red, but we have, and let me see if I can do camera 2. Let me see. Oh, there we go. So this is kind of like a little sneak peek to future things. This is actually my artwork that the lady used to make the cookies. So there's a cow, there's a pig. Aren't these cute? And these are those yummy cookies. Hang on, there's more. Let's see. Oh, she made these, the number 3, because they're going to turn 3. She made the cute little horsey. So I hope you like this art because this is all mine. I sent her my art and she was able to design these cookies to go around my art. So yeah, really excited. The cookies are heat sealed, so they should stay fine. But it's just on my banner. Oh my goodness, it's just crazy. Okay, so yeah, whoa, we actually, hang on, let me move this so I don't like knock it to next week again. It's not easy when I don't have Ken to like grab everything for me. Okay, so we had a release today. Now, technically, it's a re-release, meaning some of the items you might have seen before. I believe I took a lot of it on HSN. Let's see, I took that on HSN. I took that on HSN. Heads up 7-Up, really quick. Those of you that were wanting extra of the fairy tale collection paper. We have such a limited amount of these. They are only available for club members. Okay, so this pad is only available for club members. Make sure you're logged in to get to this pad because it's so limited, and I want to make sure that we get you in there to get that. Hang on, I see a question. Will the Peeps or Parade Friends fit in the balloon? In the balloon. You mean the egg? The egg folded? Because we released the egg folded. Although if you do turn it upside down, it could be a balloon. And yes, they would fit in it because this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And so yes, they would most definitely fit into it. But yeah, it could be a balloon if you turn it upside down. Or an egg. Okay, so just a heads up, if you're looking for the fairy tale paper, you must be logged in as a club member to get that fairy tale paper. Okay, so let's really quick, let me do the stuff that I'm not really going to demo just because. So we released 3 re-release. Remember, you could have some of this, so please double check. Now, if you buy something in a kit, the computer doesn't know. There's no way for the computer to check because the computer checks by the SKU number. And so the kit that you bought doesn't have the same SKU number, so the computer doesn't know. So make sure you check your stash first. But we re-released the heart stencil. We re-released the heart stencil, the modern stencil, and the tri-dot stencil. Now, if you are only, now remember, first of all, stencils are limited edition. Once they are gone forever. We do not reorder them, we do not remake them. If you were only gonna buy one of these, by far, I would pick the tri-dot. Tri-dot is the most versatile. Well, that modern stencil one, I mean the modern plus one is really cool because it's like, that's kind of like different, but the tri-dot's probably my most favorite out of these 3 if I had to pick one. So just a heads up on those. Those are now, once they're gone forever. Oh, she's talking about the hot air balloon folded. No, it wouldn't because it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 the balloon, and the balloon is the big part of it. The basket's literally like maybe an inch tall, maybe. Yeah, if for a little peep to fit in it, the balloon would have to be like this big. So no, they don't fit in it. Okay. I know it's hard to tell when you see things online, right? It's like when I buy things on Amazon and I think I'm buying something that's this big, it ends up being this big because it's just hard to tell, right? Okay, so let's look at some samples. Well, no, let's look at this. Okay, so we're releasing the egg folded, and let's see if I can find a better example. Well, okay, hang on. I'm kind of like thrown off here because I don't have my right hand here. Okay, so this is one of the items that is that was on HSN at one time. Here is a cute little sample. That part fell off, but here's a cute little sample of it in black, which is really fun. Let's see. Oh, here's a cute one. Easter Blessings. I love it. Love it, love it. Here's a fun one. Whoops, that one's. You are so cool. Congratulations, Egghead, which is cute. Egghead means smarty pants or smart person. Here's a cute one I love because it's a dinosaur coming out of the egg, which isn't that awesome? Instead of it's completely different. It's nothing to do with Easter. Here's a fun one that's a chocolate egg, which is making me hungry because I haven't eaten much today. Let's see. Here's another dinosaur one that's cute. Has a little Brad. It says big birthday wishes, and you open it up and there's a dinosaur in there, and yes, it's still a card. Look at that. So that's adorable. Let's see. Oh, here's one. Oh, here, and this is a good one example to see the egg folded with the people. Now, keep in mind, you guys, we are releasing these guys. They're not called peeps. They're called Easter kids. We're releasing these 2 Easter kids, but when these came out originally with HSN, separately, I released this little chick guy because I also needed him. So he is also part of the trio, because you know me, I always like to do odd numbers. So I added this guy. This guy's been on our website for a while. Okay, he's been on our website for a while. Kate O'Brien says, the hot air balloon is adorable. Yeah, I was really excited about that one. I don't know if I even have a sample of it to show. I can't believe it. Maybe if Ken gets in here, I can show it. But they're, oh, can you hear screaming? The kids are in there screaming. They want to see me. And by the way, just a heads up, Liam and I painted today. So I have green under my fingernails still because we literally were painting this afternoon. Ooh, fun times. Okay, so here's one. Whoops, wrong one. Whoops. There we go. So here's a cute one, eggs with my little bunnies. And here's one all decorated on a slim line. It's like Ken, oh, Ken's coming back in. It's like, Ken, can those kids scream any louder? They don't want to leave. They don't want to leave. They do not want to leave. Here's a cute one, cute little bunny. Here's a fun one with the egg. I love seeing both of these together. So the egg guy and the egg folded, which is really fun. I think that's just more, it's just even more exciting. Here's a cute one with our bunny for Easter. He's an oldie but a goodie. Here's a cute one made out of felt. Love that. You know, of course you can make them out of felt. Speaking of felt, of course, yes, Michelle did make a stuffy. How cute is that little stuffy? I love it. Here's another cute one. And Kenny, if you see any questions, please make sure you grab them, okay? There's a cute one. And so literally, if you just color one of these guys, you are good to go, right? Because they can literally be the whole card. Here's another cute egg. The eggs are so fun because you literally can do whatever you want to them. Here's a cute one. I love showing all the samples. And then here's one with glitter. Because hello, glitter paper. I was just explaining to the babies today that we're gonna hard boil eggs pretty soon, and they kind of weren't understanding that. Here's another one. Because today, let's go back to one. Liam walks in the door and he says, I want to make a scrambled egg. So they have a little counter stool, so they're on the other side of the counter with me in my kitchen, and they can stand safely on the counter because it has this thing that goes all the way around them. And we made a scrambled egg. Of course, I did the part on the stove, but he cracks the egg, he puts it in there, he mixes it together, he puts the milk in, he does it all. And he ate half of it, which was pretty good for him because usually our kids just don't eat. They're not big eaters. So I went ahead and really quick, though, also on the website now is the grass ink pad and refill. So if you missed the kit that the grass ink pad and refill came in, now's your chance to get those. Those are now on the website. Okay, now I get to play. I did sneak up here while the babies were asleep. Well, while all 3 boys were sleeping, because Ken took a nap too. So all 3 boys were sleeping, and so I snuck up here, and I just stamped my 2 kids. Well, 3 actually. And this is something that I wanted to show you because see how his little nose. Oh, wait, where is it? There was something. Oh, his little eye. See this little guy's little eye right here? It's not perfectly dark. The nice thing about that is you can use the art liner pens. They come in, I think, a 6-pack, and I'm going to be able to fix that later. So I'm going to go ahead and color them with my tri-blends. I did already stamp it in the finesse. This one I used the black, actually. I used black. But I saw this guy and I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, I cannot wait to stamp him and color him. Because back in the day when I originally came out with these, I did not color yet. And so life is a lot more different, more different. Does that make sense? Life is different now that I actually color. And so I'm excited about that because now I get to have some more fun with these. It's like rediscovering them. Now, just a heads up also, you'll notice my pen storage got larger. I got some more pen storage cases. So I just grabbed some random colors. You know me, I'm always gonna grab the same ones, except I need a yellow. I have to grab a yellow. I tend to grab pretty much the same all the time. But here's some pens, and I'm seriously just gonna start coloring. Ken, you're gonna have to like hold down the fort while I color or ask a question or do something, because I'm gonna color for a couple minutes because I need like to take a break, to take a breath. I just want to take a breath for a second. I'm just like, whoa. So what I'm going to do though first is when you color with the tri-blends, if you're new to the tri-blends, you're always going to color with the lighter color first, and then you're going to go in with the darker color. And so I'm just going to go on the edges here, just the little tiny edges. And you're always going to color in small areas because, and then I'm going to the medium color, because you want the ink to still be wet as you blend it. I also have a piece of paper underneath because you want your ink to go all the way through, because that means you're going to have enough to blend it. Okay, and I want you to see, those of you that are new to tri-blends, I'm telling you, they're the best pens ever. I want you to see, and I don't know if it's too dark or not, but I used 3 colors on there, and you cannot see the lines where I colored, right? It just gradually blends. And that's the thing I like about these pens, besides the fact that you don't have to guess what color to grab next, because they do that all for you. So I'm just gonna grab a couple of these really quick. If you have any questions, please ask them. However, Ken might not see them, so it's good if you ask it 1 or 2 times if we don't see it. We are not ignoring you, but sometimes we just don't see it, and that is a problem. And the kids are still here. Are they loitering in my home, or what are they doing, Ken? Oh, yeah. Yeah, easier said than done. Yeah. Well, yeah, well, they were kind of upset. Yeah, at least there's 2 of them. Kirsten and Katie are here. They were not happy with me when I told them I had to leave, so I kind of snuck away, and they were kind of like, wait, where are you going? What do you think you're doing, Nana? Who do you think?
Everyone, I added a little bit of music entertainment there for a minute. I hit the wrong switch, so sorry about that.
Oh well.
It should be off now.
I did say we're not professionals in the beginning.
I was trying to entertain them, but unexpected way there.
Oh.
I'll watch for questions, so if anybody has a question, let me know, and I will try my best to.
So ideally I would have had some of this already colored, but that didn't really happen. Actually, you know what? This is going to take way too long. I'm not going to be able to color the whole thing. So you know what? It'll be easier for me to color the bunny. So I can color the bunny fairly fast. So I'm going to go ahead and color this bunny. And I'm using, this is the light blue. What one is this? This is True Blue Blend. And here's the lightest color, so you can barely see this one. It's nice and light. And you're more or less just going to color in areas. So I'm going to just start with this area. This is a larger area, so I'm going a little bit faster. I don't have to worry too much about doing this. And we're coloring this in. So we did show off, we announced our newest Fold It. It is the hot air balloon. And it is so much fun. I love it. And let's make the dark color go on, well, let's just do the outsides. So I usually just kind of outline, so you can see how you can see, ooh, that really changes there. That's not very good, right? And then you're gonna go over with the medium, and you're gonna cover that line that it made, right? You're gonna cover that line. There we go. And I'm gonna cover this line, just like that. So it's gonna blend it in. And then I'm going to go over with the light, and I'm going to cover this line. And it's literally just going to blend it. So it's more of an ombre effect, right? You're not going to know where it started and where it ended because it's all just going to blend together.
Is that what ombre means? I always wondered.
It kind of just like blends together. Yeah, it just blends together. Ken took me to dinner last night, you guys. He did not propose. Thought he was going to. But he took me to a fun dinner.
Yeah.
It was only like half the price I thought it was going to be, so that was good. Because I was worried because we had to make reservations. I thought it was going to be expensive, but it wasn't, so that was good. But I think that's going to be my dinner tonight, right, Ken?
Yes, we are eating leftover because we're too worn out to go out tonight.
That is true. We had the babies today, and it's raining.
Okay, so some people said they liked the music that I had, but it was a mistake. But okay, I hope you enjoyed it. My favorite color, I kind of like blues, but I just like to see contrast in different colors too. So I like a lot of different colors when they really stand out. So I think I just like blue from being a kid, but nowadays all kinds of colors are awesome. What class was the color grass from? Do you remember that, Stephanie?
Nope.
No. It might have been
it should say in the description. Okay. So maybe look in the description.
I'll look there real quick.
Yeah, it should say in the description. And notice I'm on my rotating design board. You see that? Let me tell you, you guys, it is my favorite thing in the world when I'm coloring to have this because it makes my life so much easier. Some things I don't color in, I don't blend because it's just easier not to. But were you going to say something?
It does not say, no.
It does not say
what it was in, but I think it was a grass kit. Didn't we have a grass kit?
I believe we did.
I also see, if you like the grass ink, there's grass cardstock and grass felt that goes along with it. So
oh, nice.
Items if you didn't get that
originally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out what else is going on here.
So I told them about the fairy tale, that's only for club members, the fairy tale paper pad.
We do have a birthday, so I'm trying to cue up my sound effects.
Oh, somebody's birthday? Whose birthday is it?
It is Carol's birthday. Carol, where are you from? Before we give you your happy birthday.
Yeah, tell us where you're from. Shout out. I like that. Shout out. Shout out.
So I can hear the squeaking from the
I know. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
The microphone does pick it up.
Gloria wants to know about the Faline Buddy Bag. They are on order, Gloria. We don't know. We never know when crafters will ship us some stuff. So.
Well, they don't have it. They would ship it to us, but they don't have it.
I don't have my mic on.
You don't have your mic on?
The button's on, but I think they're just picking me up from you.
Oh.
No, it was on.
Is it on?
Yeah. I am on. I should be on. Happy birthday, Carol. She's from Kentucky. Carol A's from Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yes,
happy
so
birthday.
Let's see if I can find
do you have like a little happy birthday or something, Kenny?
I do. Here it goes.
Do you really?
Woo. We did it, Stephanie.
You did it? I don't get to hear what the secret effects that he does. They're still here. I thought they had left. They're still here. No, I hear them down there talking.
No, they are still
They must think I'm going to cook them dinner after this or something.
They wait around long enough?
Yeah, they figure I'll get them some food.
Everyone, I'm trying to check on my mic, but
let's see.
Right,
okay,
so
let's grab some.
Sure what's going on?
Ooh.
I can hear myself.
That's weird.
We can hear you. I can hear you okay. My mic might have just been a little bit off there, but
maybe it was like slipping or something. Okay, so
placed the orders.
Oh wow.
From Texas.
Yeah. Now, if you want that fairy tale pad, my friends, make sure my club members get that ASAP because paper pads, once they're gone forever, and there's just no way we can order more of paper pads. So, ooh, that's dark. Hang on. No, it's good. So I'm just going to finish up this little guy. Look at his cute little hair. Okay, there we go. And let's add a little bit of pink to his mouth. Its mouth. Now I want to show you what, there we go. It looks like a tongue. Okay, I want to show you the eye. So I feel like we need to get a light on this camera, Ken.
Yeah, whenever I try to adjust it to be brighter, then it gets too bright.
I know, but I feel like we need like a light up there. Yeah. So it's shooting down, you know what I mean? Like shooting down. Light, whoops, hang on.
Those aren't strong enough.
Okay. See his right eye, so it's on the left. It's just not perfect. So what I'm gonna do is now I can use my art liner pen, and they come in different tips. And I'm excited about these because I finally just got mine. So that's why I'm all excited about them, because I hadn't gotten them yet. And so I'm just going to color in where it wasn't perfect. And now, boom, now he's perfect, right? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and quickly die cut this. My babies were busy die cutting, and so I literally had to grab stuff from them because let me tell you, do I even have, oh, I did grab a mini, whoops, I thought I did one. There. I did grab a mini back from them, but let me tell you, those kids are getting better at doing that. Weren't you surprised, Ken? Weren't you like, oh, I mean, like it's, because, Liam will tell you, there are 4 suction cups, so it sticks to the table. That's what he likes to say.
Tossing that machine around.
Oh yeah, he was kind of being a little, I'm like, whoa, kick back, Jack. Be nice to it. Is it rolling? Oh my goodness. But yeah, they have their own section, their own dies of little peeps, because they just love them so much. They haven't discovered that I haven't given them any of the clothing yet for the little peeps. We're just working on die cutting. So once they learn that they can really die cut, then we'll move on to, oh wait, there's clothing. So right now all the animals are naked.
Elaine wants to know if you have a Tiffany bag you would recommend for the magnetic calendar.
For the magnetic calendar, I use the 12 by 12, what do they call it? It's the 12 by 12 paper handler one. Yeah, paper handler one.
Paper handler.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it has like certain pockets in it or something. But it's on the website. That's what I like to use because I'm able to keep all the pieces in there. So I'm going to lay this down.
Karen says she used the giraffe folder today to make a nephew's first birthday card.
Oh, yay.
Great
nephew, yay. Oh, that's crooked, okay. Okay, so we're gonna run this little guy through. It's so cute, Miller always tries to hold it down here. I'm like, no, hold it on the top, it's easier. Okay.
Yeah, he gets worn out like halfway.
He does, he's like,
you gotta do the last few turns for him.
Yeah, so there's my cute little guy. Look how cute he is. Okay, I guess this one's Liam because he has dark hair. Don't tell Miller.
Hi,
okay.
Joystein. She says,
oh, hi, Joystein, my dear. Oh, you know what? And just another heads up, we also have this one on the website. The Chickadee Fold It, that is also on the website, or at least it used to be, for Easter, if we're talking Easter. Okay, so now I'm going to do the Fold It because I'm going to put my little bunny on my Fold It.
Oh, here's a good question, Stephanie.
Okay.
Off topic, but
oh, I love off topic.
She's expecting our first grandchild in a couple of weeks. It's
Yay!
a girl.
Yay!
What is your best advice for a new grandma?
Be the grandma that you wish you would have had as a mom. So that's what Ken and I do. We always think like when Kirsten was born and we had this brand new baby, what do we wish my parents would have done? My parents were amazing. Don't get me wrong. My dad, we used to pick those kids up from school when I went to college and he would take them and he'd feed them. But we think, what are some things we can do to make their lives easier? And so we offer to take the kids as often as we possibly can. That's definitely a big thing. And that's, Ken and I just, love being around them too. Also, and this is the hard part, this is one other thing that I would say, and this is hard. Don't give advice. Whoops. Oh, I'm all blurry.
Come back.
Come back. Come back. There we go. Don't give advice unless you are asked. That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part. Because I am full of advice, let me tell you, but I'm also full of you-know-what too. So
you can do all your own advice when they're not around, right?
Yeah. And yeah, so you do what you want to do when they're not around, when the mom's not around. But when mom is around, don't give advice unless you are asked. Because I'm very good at giving advice, but I know it's not wanted, so I don't give it unless I'm asked. And Kirsten knows. She's always welcome to ask me questions or ask me what I would do, and I think it makes it even better because I don't tell her what she should do. I always wait until she asks me. So I feel like she asks me more because I don't throw it out there all the time. Wouldn't you agree with that, Ken? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we really, really, really do not give advice unless requested. So,
Ruth says you're making me want to color.
Okay, Ruth. Did you hear my story about how I refused to color in the past? Refused. Because, and one of the fancy companies, the big name companies, had you guys, some of you have heard this all the time, but had a class. It was an 8-hour class. I took it twice to be certified. Still did not feel I knew how to color. Because, you had to pick 3 colors that were in the same family and blah, blah, blah. Never could understand it. They did not number them like to make sense or anything, or at least it didn't make sense to me. So I never felt like I could color, and so I just never colored. And then the president of Crafters Companion USA said, Stephanie, I'm going to send you our pens, our tri-blends. And I said, don't waste your money. Don't send them to me. I don't want to look at them. I hate coloring. They're the worst. I hate coloring. And he's like, nope, I want you to try these. And I'm like, seriously, I don't want them. Don't. Well, he did send them. And he's like, watch these videos. And I watched these videos and I'm like, there's no way it could be that easy. And I started doing it. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I'm like, finally somebody figured it out. Coloring for people that don't know how to pick colors. That was my biggest issue. I didn't know how to pick colors. And now that the pen has the 3 colors on it, I don't have to guess. I get to just play. And it's like, it's a game changer. It really, really, really is. And don't even buy the pens for me. I don't care. But buy some. You will love them. Love them. It's just so fun to like to hate something for so long and then fall madly in love. And it's awesome. It's so fun. Okay,
There's
what?
a question for you.
What? Oh, Karen, what? Good question. What is the tape roll that she keeps pulling a piece off of? Good question. This is the masket tape by Crafters Companion. It is actually masking tape, so not masking tape, mask tape. So if you wanted to stamp and do masking, but I use it. My favorite thing to do is to use it for taping my dies down because it's not as sticky as washi tape. Sometimes I used washi tape last night and I literally tore some of the banner a little bit because the washi really got pressed in. This is not as tacky, and so it doesn't tear the paper when you peel it up, and you can reuse it. I usually have a couple pieces on all my machines like that, so I can reuse it over and over again. But it's a roll of masky. It's called Masket. It's on our website. If it's sold out, it's coming back because I know they just sent us a new shipment. 1 roll is going to last you a long time.
So we've been through.
Don't buy 2 rolls. Do not buy 2 rolls. You don't need 2 rolls.
So we've had 2 shipments on that already, right?
We keep selling out.
So we'll get it back.
We keep selling out.
Just a reminder.
What is the name of the pens? Darling Garcia, hi there. I haven't seen your name before. Welcome. They're called Crafters Companion Spectrum Noir Tri-Blends. And there's different kinds. The ones, if you're a beginner, I would definitely start with the black ones. I think they're called Bullet Tip. They also come in brush tip, but brush tip you need to be a little bit more steady-handed. So I tend to 90% of the time I still use the brush tip on bigger areas, but when I'm demoing, I always use the bullet tip.
Sherry wants to know, okay, you talked about the masking tape. How do you use it for masking? Are you just been using it to hold down your dies?
I also use it to mask. I used it, did I not use it last night for masking? I did. I used it for something. I don't know if it was on a video for March.
Coffee pot or video or coming up. Card kit, 30-second card.
I wouldn't have done it on the 30-second card. I might have shown it.
Card samples.
What did I do? Show me the card kit one.
Right.
Oh, I used it in the card kit video for next month. But for another reason. Don't show that.
Yeah, I'm not showing it.
But okay, let me show you something really. Okay, hang on. Let me finish this really quick, and then I'm going to show you the masket tape.
Okay.
Although I said we'd be under an hour today, and I'm going to go over. But watch this.
Well,
okay.
We started late too.
I know we started late, so we're just going to kind of keep going. Okay. So I'm going
to. Real quick, I want to say, Pam, you needed our prayers. I did see that, so we'll be praying for you, Pam, that your surgery goes good on awesome on Monday. She's getting a new hip.
Oh, a new hip. You'll be dancing.
Yes, we'll be praying
Wow, good. Good, that'll help, I think, right? Okay, so I'm gonna really quick cut this out, and then I'm gonna show you the mask, because I have a cute idea that I can use that masking tape for. Okay, so we're running that through, and we're gonna finish this egg really, really quick, okay? And then there's a yellow, and then I'm going to grab this piece. Now this piece does all the decorating. And so what I'm gonna do is I am going to grab all of my pieces that already have adhesive, right? All of these have adhesive. So, ooh, we're gonna grab some glitter. We're gonna grab, let's find the blue one, red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Let's find a blue. Ooh, let's just grab this one that has adhesive already on the back. And then let's grab, we already have yellow. Okay, let's grab a purple. What do we have in purple? Ooh, we have foil. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna die cut this whole enchilada all the way, just like this, all of them. Now, any pieces I do not use, what am I gonna do? I am gonna save it for later. I'll use it another time. So I have one there, and I'm just gonna pull that out, and I have all these great pieces, right? So I'm just gonna pop that out really fast. I'm probably not gonna do all the dots, you guys, because I wanna show you the masking tape. Okay. So look how cute that is though. What? I know, isn't that fun? Okay, now I'm gonna do blue really quick. Really, really quick. Maybe they finally left, I think.
I think she finally got them out.
I think she finally got them out. They were not happy when they found out that Mom was coming to get them. Stay here, stay here.
Again, huh?
Yeah, they've discovered that sleepovers are really fun at Nana's house. It's Gaga's house too, but it's easier just to say Nana's house. And so, oh no, they're still here. They just got quiet for a second. Oh look, I have green to see. You can see the green paint. Liam and I painted today. And he's learning that when he has green paint on his hands, he can just wipe it on his shirt. Lucky us. Do you want to do a split? Split might be better. Okay, so here we have our egg. Oh, there's our dog. And so we're just gonna really, really quickly grab these. Oh goodness, those kids. Oh, Nana, they're yelling for me. I love you too, Liam! I love you too, Liam! He's saying, I love you, Nana. You're welcome! Sorry. He's saying, thank you, Nana! Thank you, Nana! Okay, sorry guys, I'm totally yelling in your ears. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going really, really fast. I'm sorry, you guys, but I wanted to show that other masking thing because it's really cool. Okay, so look at this. What's that?
Time, no rush.
That's true, no rush.
Friday night.
It's Friday night. I got nowhere to go.
Out there.
I got nowhere to go. I'm not going outside, let me tell you that. Cookie, be quiet. Okay, so look at this. So now, if I wanted to, I could leave my egg boom done like that, right? Now, if I also wanted to, I could grab some dots and add. They can't
to see you.
Oh, oh yeah. Cookie has to see me, otherwise. Cookie, Mommy's right here. I'm right here. Okay. Okay. So really quick, we're oops, that's crooked. Okay, and then let's grab another one. 3. And you could go crazy with this, right? But there we go. So we would decorate all of this. Now, all of these I'm gonna save, right? I'm gonna save those for another time. It just goes in the envelope that I already created. I'm gonna save those. I'm not gonna bother using them right now. But okay, so you get the idea. And then we are going to adhere this. Let's see, all my stuff.
So you guys know we're gonna miss you, another Pamela, and Jennifer. They both asked for a prayer. So I did see that.
What is going
down?
Okay.
So we'll be praying for you that you guys are going to be doing okay. So Jennifer and Pamela, I saw you on there.
Okay, so I'm adding this. I'm not going to finish the egg just because that tape is not doing good. Okay, and then we're going to grab another one. This is the card base that we created, and we're going to lay that right on top. So then watch this, and if I have time later, maybe I'll finish it, but don't don, 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 right? And then my cute little guy could go on there if I wanted him to. So totally cute, totally fun. Now, let's talk about the masking tape. So what I want to do is I want to grab that bunny again, because I think he's going to be the easiest one to do. We're going to grab that bunny, and we are going to get some, here. Oh, that's watercolor. We don't want watercolor. Although that would be fun. Oh, that's watercolor too. Okay, let's grab some of this. So I'm going to use the Spectrum Noir. I've started doing a new thing, you guys. I start cutting it and then using just the bottom half, just so I don't lose, you know, if I don't need the whole sheet. Okay, so there I go. I'm on my secret weapon. I am going to grab my pad.
Someone asked earlier, yes, this is being recorded. So
yes.
If you can't
just
stay
lost
the
the
whole time
stamp.
or you join late, it's recorded.
I just lost the stamp. I just literally did something. It was right.
The stamp?
Oh wait, it's on the back.
Yes.
That's what happens when you put it down first. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna lay this down. Let's do it this way.
That was lucky you found it.
I know. I knew it was like I had literally just done it. So, okay, I just need some room here. I'm getting like too crazy here. Okay, so we are going to. Okay, the way you do this, let me remember. Whatever you want to be in the front, you will stamp first. I don't do this very often, you guys. So bear with me on this. So whatever you want in the front, you stamp first. Okay? So Cookie, stop. Okay, so we're gonna ink this up. We're gonna do 3 little bunnies, 2 standing behind the other one, okay? So we have one little guy right here. We're stamping it, pressing down all the way on the back. Always make sure you press on the back of the stamp without moving it. Lift it straight up. There's my perfect image, okay? Because I have my secret weapon below me. Okay, so now I am going to get the die that matches this. Didn't even think to look to make sure I have it. I do. I'm going to get the die that matches this. Notice we give you the inside die. It is the die that exactly lines up with this guy, right? I'm going to take this die and I'm not going to die cut this. Instead, I'm going to get some of my masking tape and I'm going to get some trash out. Watch this. This is the easiest way I do it. I use the trash from the adhesive sheets because it has a little bit of wax paper on it. And I'm going to peel this up. And usually I have a nice big piece already ready to go. And so I'm just going to have to I highly recommend you get a popsicle stick or a craft stick and put it underneath this so you don't have to keep doing this like I do it. But I'm too lazy to go find a craft stick in my stuff. So I'm going to peel this up. Because see how it kind of like goes like that. So yeah, in the past I put a ballpoint pen under it, but okay, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to peel this up, get it started. There we go.
Quick question, will the egg fold stand up on its own?
Not that way, but it should the top way. That's why I say always do your folds at the top. No. So you're going to do one of 2 things. You're going to cut the bottom like that so it's flat.
Tiny bit.
Did you see that? You can't even tell when you look at the card. And then, oops, sorry, I got to do it up here though. There you go. Okay, so what I'm doing, yes, now it's standing on its own. Okay, so what I'm doing is I have some of this and I'm going to tear it, but let's get a pen under it so I don't have to do that again. See, so I put a pen under it so it doesn't go back down. And I'm going to trim this down, maybe. What?
That tape is very tough.
No, it's not tough. It's that I just don't want it to go. It's like tape. Once you put it back down on the roll, you're like messed up. Okay, so I'm laying this down onto the wax paper part. It's not going to stick because, you know, adhesive doesn't stick to wax paper, but it's just keeping it protected. I'm going to take the inside die. See this die right here? I'm taking that die, I'm laying it on top, and then I'm going to die cut this. So I'm grabbing this, I'm grabbing my folder, laying this down, and I'm going to die cut this, okay? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's the inside part of the die. Let's stay on 3. I need you to stay on 3. Okay, so now what I have is I have this. I can still use all of this to hold down my dies, right? So it's literally going on top of my machine. I now have this piece, and I'm going to use the cute little die pick that Yvette made for me. Isn't it gorgeous? And now I have this little guy, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this down, and I'm gonna lay this right on top of him. Right on top of him, okay? Line it up as best you can. And it's not as sticky anymore, but there we go. Okay, how come it's not sticky? Oh, because it has this sheet on it. I'm like, why is it not sticky? It's supposed to be sticky. There you go, sorry. It's stuck to that. I was like, why is it not sticky at all? Okay, so now we're gonna lay it down. That was funny. Now, we're not gonna stamp over the face because that has cutouts in it, right? But look at that, okay? So now we have our little bunny there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back over here and we're gonna ink this again. So this is something you do when you're not going to die cut the critter completely out, right? Okay, now I'm going to grab him and I'm gonna stamp this right here, a little bit over. So I'm going a little bit over my mask and I'll show you what this looks like. Lift up. So I went a little bit over it, right? It's over it now, okay? Now I'm going to ink it again. Okay, and I'm going to flip it. And I'm gonna go on the other side, just go a little bit over. And I'm going to stamp, press, press, press. Make sure you're pressing. And lift straight up. There you go. Okay, so you're like going, what in the heck? Okay, so now what you're...
Peeps.
What's that?
Looks like little peeps.
I know, isn't it cute? Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna peel this one up. Sometimes, you guys, sometimes it works out that you can save these masks so you don't have to create it again. Sometimes it works. So let's grab this and hopefully we can reuse it because it saves you 3 minutes or 3 seconds. So I'm gonna gently peel this up so I don't tear it. Now, back in the olden days, before we had dyes, we had to fussy cut one of these little masks to be able to do this technique. But now that Stephanie gives you the inside dye, maybe you never used the inside dye before, and now you're going, oh, now I can use that inside dye she always gives us. Okay, so now we're gonna peel this up. Try to do it gentle so I can reuse this, but you know, worst comes to worst, if you can't reuse it, it's not the end of the world, right? You're not gonna cry yourself to sleep tonight. Okay, but, ooh, look, I can reuse it. So I'm gonna put it on my, oh, no, his face came off. Okay, we tried. Okay, so there we go. But look, now my little front guy is in the front and it looks like they're holding hands. You guys, is that the cutest little thing you ever saw in your life?
Wow!
Did you just say wow? I think I heard that. Isn't that cute? Okay, so, oh, Gloria says use a straw. Gloria, you're a genius. Thank you. You know I have lots of straws around this house. I will use a straw. Good idea. For my masket tape. Sorry, for my masket tape. So I could literally grab one of my plastic straws. Ooh, this is empty. Oh, this is empty.
Danger.
Danger. Okay, that's a good idea, Gloria. Thank you. So yes, boom. Look at that. Now they are, one more time. Now you can see the first one I did is now on the front. Right? The first one I did is now on the front. So that is how easy it is to use the masking tape, the masket tape. Then you could color them. Now, some of you are saying, well, that's really cute and all, but I want to die cut it. Well, you're not going to die cut it with the shadow. So instead, what you're going to do, I have way too much stuff over here. Instead, what you're going to do is you are going to grab a, oh, three, baby. Okay. You're gonna grab a rectangle, or you could grab probably a square on this one. Here I have some big squares. It won't fit in that one, let's see. Okay, I don't have enough big squares. I need some more big squares, because it's not gonna fit. Oh, maybe. Too sketchy on that one, a little too close for my comfort. So yeah, do a rectangle. Look at that, or you could even move it over here, and then have your message be right here. Or do the same and have it be there, or you could just do it in the middle. And then you could go cray-cray and just do, like, look how cute this would be. Just add a little zigzag to the sides. I don't know, I'm getting silly. Okay, but that's how you do the masket tape. Easy peasy with the inside dies. And now you're all going, now I'm happy she gives us those inside dies. Right? I know. It's true. Look, and I'm still at about an hour. So, can you use the paper instead of the back of the adhesive sheet? You could, Sherry, you could use paper. Why do I use the back of an adhesive sheet? Because it won't really stick to it. Did you see how when I put it down, I'm like, why is it not sticking? Why is it not sticking? And it was because this was stuck to it. If it would have been a piece of paper, keep in mind when you run it through your die cut machine, on the bigger machines, that's 1,000 pounds of pressure you're crushing that paper with. And you are gonna you're literally like ironing it to the cardstock. So I recommend you using something like this. This is just the trash piece. Remember, don't forget, I grabbed this out of the trash because I used it and then I threw it away. So then I got it out of the trash to stick it to because I didn't want my masking tape to stick to anything else. So that's why I used that. I recommend you use the wax paper or the back of one of these. A big oval would be cute, like an egg. Oh, well, I have an egg right here. Oh my goodness, where'd my egg go? It's right here. That would be adorable, wouldn't it? Oh, they almost fit perfect. But, you know, just some little pieces come off. That would be cute. That would be adorable. Yeah, Pamela says, yes, Sherry, paper will work, but may move. Well, and it may move. Yeah, so if you wanted to use, instead of using the masking tape, if you didn't want to use masking tape for a mask, you could use paper. I've seen people use a Post-it note because that's like the same kind of stickiness on the back, but there's a chance your paper could move instead of using the masking tape. And paper tends to be thicker. This is pretty thin. It's pretty thin. It's thinner than cardstock. So cardstock, what's gonna happen if your mask gets too thick, then you're gonna get that little edge where you can see where they don't line up because it can't make contact, if that makes sense.
So Jennifer had said thank you she received a gift certificate from you, Stephanie.
Yay!
She said, thanks, but now she has a question. She said, did you use the adhesive sheet for the middle bunny?
For the middle bunny. For this bunny. So what I did was I took the masking tape. Remember, I peeled it off of this. I peeled it off of this masking tape. And I laid some of this on top of the back of this, of the trash. And then I ran it through the die cut machine. Why did I put it on this trash? Because if I were to put it on paper, if I were to put it on cardstock and run it through my die cut machine, I'm literally ironing it to my paper with the 1,000 pounds of pressure. So it would be harder to get it to come off. So instead, I put it on the back of the trash, right? The back of the trash, and then I die cut it, and then I peeled it off, and I only used the masking tape, the sticky part, to lay down. And what happened to it? I think I already like dusted it because it was dead. But that's what I die cut, and then I laid it on the middle one, and then I stamped and then peeled it off. Stamped and peeled it off. Can you use acetate and reuse it? You could, Mary, but then you're running into the risk of your ink being on the acetate, and when it's on the acetate, it's gonna rub off, and knowing me, I would accidentally rub it onto my project. So the masking tape does absorb the ink, so you're not gonna have extra ink somewhere. Definitely something for you to consider.
Mustang Barb, I see your question. She asked about combining, excuse me, the Die Hard club shipment with the folded club. We just can't do that. We just don't. It totally makes sense. We understand where you're coming from. We just don't have the manpower to like combine orders and logistically figure it all out. So it's a good idea, but just something we can't do. So they'll have to come separate, and then usually that means you get the folded club sooner. Yeah.
When is the folded club coming out?
So you'll get that faster.
Yeah. Usually it's supposed to ship on the 1st, but Kenny usually sends it out a little earlier.
We try, yes.
He tries. So now I have to like organize all my stuff because
Carol says she uses her inside dies all the time, so maybe some people are just discovering.
Yay, Carol! I'm glad to hear you're using them because I love them. Most companies don't give them to you, which makes me sad because I use them. So that's why I give them to you. Let's see. Oh, Jennifer, welcome. She says, I joined the Folded Club today. Jennifer, yay! Welcome. Welcome to the Fold It Club. You're gonna love it, my love. You are gonna love it. I'm telling you, it is probably up there. Well, I couldn't pick my favorite, but let me tell you, Fold It's, I love, 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 love. They're fun.
Lots of comments on hot air balloons, so it seems like
yeah,
a real winner.
yeah.
So
it's
this is the most comments I've seen
on
Fold It. Yeah, since the beginning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, and keep in mind, you guys, club shipments. So Fold It Club and Die Hard Stamp Club especially, they are going to always be very general in theme. Okay, so I'm not going to send you, let's say, making something up, a unicorn on a unicycle.
You're not?
No, as the Fold It Club, because it needs to be general in theme to make as many people happy as possible. So that's why we did a bumblebee. That's why we did the camera. That's why we have the hot air balloon. We're not going to do, I'm trying to think of something else. Like, we're not going to do the coffee pot I did last night. We're not going to do a coffee pot because, you know, that's just not as general as a hot air balloon. Right? Does that make sense? So it's always going to be very general, and I think that's why a lot of people are like, whoa, I like all those because, whoa, that's very general in theme. So Denise says, I can't wait for my hot air balloon. Yay! Jeannie says, I can't pick my favorite club either. I love them all. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Jeannie. That's very nice. Jennifer says, I love the folded cards. I do too. I do too. I really do. And again, I don't know if I have told you this a million times. I'm very good friends with the guy that used to be in charge of inventory at the other company I used to work with. And we're still good friends. And he's at a different company now, not in the craft industry. And one time while we were both working there, he said, Stephanie, did you have any idea how popular the Fold It Club, I mean, not the Fold It Club, the Fold Its would be? And I looked at him and I said, yeah. I always like kind of freaked them all out a little bit. So yeah, Fold It, I love Fold Its, love, love, love them. The only bad thing about Fold Its is when you don't know what a Fold It is and I say Fold It, you kind of go, what's a Fold It? So yeah. A Fold It is a shaped card. That's all it is. So sometimes you'll hear us say a Fold It shaped card because all it is it means that it is a shaped card. But the cool thing is it could be also a scrapbook layout decoration because it's a big size. Fits in an A2. Usually it fits in an A2 size envelope. So this is A2, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. You can also use them for banners. You can use them for little gift boxes. The sky's the limit on those, literally. Okay, sorry. Gloria says, I think that the mini pudgies will look cute in the hot air balloon. Gloria, I think one of the design teams sent a sample of those in there and they do look cute. Pamela says, you need to get it all, club, because I usually do get it all, laugh out loud. Yeah, well, Pamela, that's the Diamond Club. The Diamond Club is, the Diamond Club is the closest to we got it all, I need it all, or I want it all. But also the bundle is coming up too. So we have the club member only bundle on the 1st of the month. So Prairie Stork says, I made the dragon card for my godson, ready to slay and pray for his recent cancer diagnosis. Oh, Prairie Stork, that's beautiful. I love that. I love that. Lori said, I'm Lori and I'm a Fold It addict. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Let's see. A long time ago, there was a balloon, a hot air balloon stamp that in one of the classes we did. I don't remember. It was, gosh, that was one of the first classes we did.
It was one of the classes, yeah.
It was one. I think it's on the website still. Gloria says, Dristine, the Fold It Club is awesome. Let's see. Oh, Allison got her card kit club yesterday. Yay! And you got 2 freebies from Ken. Okay, my friends, woo! What a minute, right? But I want to see you guys all masking.
Did you say what a minute?
What a minute, yeah. I don't even know that.
Maybe what, an hour?
Okay, what an hour.
All right.
One thing, you know how, okay, I always like to tell you guys behind the scenes stuff, right? Because you know me, it just all comes out. I'm going to tell you something, but you're not allowed to ask me about it for 6 months because I'm estimating 6 months. But I'm really hoping 2 months. But I'm estimating 6. Because whenever I think of an idea for the website, I say, ooh, let's do XYZ. And then my web team goes, okay, 6 months. And I'm like, oh, no. Like the Fold It Club, when I came out with the Fold It Club, I think I gave a couple people panic attacks. Because I'm like, yeah, I want to come out with it this year. And they're like, oh, no, you aren't. But I did. So, anyway. We're working on the gallery. First of all, our gallery on our website. I want you to try to go upload a photo of a project you have made. They have fixed, or I'm told they have fixed, the thing that, remember sometimes it wouldn't accept it because your file was too big? I'm told they fixed that. Okay, so if you ever had trouble in the past uploading something, please try one more time for me. I think it's gonna work now. And another good thing is they're working on a total revamp. So that's the 6-month part, the revamp. They're revamping it and it's gonna look awesome. But in the meantime, I want you to go try to upload something because they told me they fixed that part. I haven't tested it just because I haven't had time, but go test that, go try that out for me. So I'm hoping that works. But a revamp is in the works. I'm guesstimating 6 months just because everything always takes longer than I think it's going to. But I've seen what they want it to look like and it looks amazing, amazing. Oh, Laura said they did fix the gallery. I can actually do it now. Yep. Yay, Tammy says she's gonna try, yay. Now the cool thing about the gallery, you guys, I know, first of all, I know you guys love to put it all on the official Facebook page, fan page, and I love that too. The problem with that though, is when you post it, if somebody wants to find it in 2 weeks, it's really hard to find. It's almost impossible to find. In our gallery, every product, so this egg will have a gallery. So you're gonna put your egg in this gallery. So anytime somebody wants to see some ideas using this egg, they go to that gallery and they see all the ideas using just this egg, right? I know, so it's all organized. So hopefully you'll be able to upload again. Chris is gonna try again, awesome. Yeah, so really, please go try because I'm hoping it will work. It should work for you. And that's gonna be the beginning. The cool thing is you can have favorites on there. So you can make sure that you can find the ones you liked. You can favorite them. You can also print out the ideas that you like. Also, you can write comments. So if Mary put something gorgeous up there and you want to write a comment saying, wow, I love this, you can. So it's kind of fun, okay? So yeah, I'm excited they fixed that because that's a big deal. I wish I would have thought to have them work on that a long time ago. But Kate O'Brien says, I love searching the gallery, great resource. Yes, it is. Patty loves crafting, thank you. The grass ink was in the Sweet Summertime kit. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Dawn, there is a search option in the gallery. So go to the gallery page and there will be a search button, not the one up at the top, but that's because that's the whole website. But go to the search down below where it says gallery search and you can search there. So Kelly says, thank you for a fun Friday night. Fun Friday night, that's a good name, huh? Ken and Stephanie both, thank you for the freebies in this kit this month. So exciting. Well, thank you, my dear. Thank you. Oh, Mustang Barb said she just joined the Fold It Club. Yay! Do you have your clapping?
I do.
Yay! Welcome, Mustang Barb. You're gonna love it. Oh, Aileen wants to know, how much is the Fold It Club? It is
$29.99.
Thank you.
Plus whatever tax you have.
If you have tax in your state plus the tax. So $29.99, that is the Fold It Club, which is I think normally $24.99 itself, and 2 stencils, 2 5x7 stencils. So it's a good deal. Let's see, Joycine says, can I download some of the gallery to make a catalog with my cinch? Yes, you can print them, Joycine. You can print the pages that you want to print, yes. So Patty says, thanks for sharing the great tips and tricks. I know, I feel like I got a lot in for this 1 hour, huh? Okay, my friends, thank you so much. Thank you for your patience today. Everything was just kind of going crazy. I was worried we weren't going to get to go live because of all the weather. The whole United States is having crazy weather. Some people are hot, some people are freezing. I'm freezing, by the way. Yeah, it's been crazy. So thank you for your patience. I'm glad we were able to get on here and have this happen. Keep in mind, just heads up, the stencils and this fairy tale paper pad, once they're gone forever. Okay, just a heads up. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. They mean the world to us. You have no idea. It's because of all of you. Kenny and I get to go play and paint in green with our babies and then work crazy hours. And we just want to say thank you. We appreciate that. So when you buy from us, you're buying from a small little company in California with 3.5 employees, and every order makes a difference. So I just want to say thank you. Take care. Stay safe. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Stay warm if you're in a cold area. Stay cool if you're in a hot area. And I will see you Monday for a No Makeup Monday, okay? Oh, and then our class Monday night. By the way, our class, last time I looked, had 6 spots left. Crazy, I know. 6 spots. So if you're on the fence about the class, now is your last chance to get it. It is Monday night. So you won't get it in time, but you'll get to watch the class and then get your kit later. So heads up, 7 up on that. Okay, thank you all so much. I will see you on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.